Hi there. A lot of people have asked me what my process is for retouching images, so I just thought I'd take you through a quick example. Here's an image that I took in Paris last year. Firstly, let's click on this padlock icon here. That unlocks the layer. I see a lot of people copying the background layer, but this just adds file size and is completely unnecessary, so I'll just delete this. Next, let's crop the image. Click on the crop tool here. We just want the subject, so we'll crop in nice and tight. About there's good. Notice that I've selected delete cropped pixels. This again helps with the file size. Zoom in a little bit. Good. Next, I'm going to go to Image, Adjustments, Hue Saturation. Slide the saturation over to the right-hand side, somewhere about there's good. Click OK. Great. Next, I'm going to go to Filter, Blur, Surface Blur. Now what surface blur does, it looks out for bodies of water and it just smooths them out. There we go. Now I don't know about you, but that duck's head looks absolutely massive to me. So let's fix that. Go to Filter, down to Liquify. Now we have some tools on the left-hand side here. Most of them are useful in their own way, but the one we want is the pucker tool. So let's click on that one here. And click a few times over the duck's head. There we go. Now that's a normal size. Click OK. Perfect. Now I think adding film grain to certain images can give them a real classy feel. And this is a really classy image, so let's do that now. Let's go up to Filter at the top here. Noise. Add noise. Now you don't want to go too crazy with this. You don't want to go up to something like 170% or something just crazy like that. That just looks ridiculous. Something more in the region of, I don't know, let's see, 52.73%. Perfect. Nice subtle look. Click OK. Now what picture is complete without a nice photo frame? So I'm going to go back up to Filter, down to Render, and Picture Frame. Now these are the settings that I used for my last image. I use these frames a lot. This is number 19 and it's called Root. The flower color is a magenta color and the leaf color is a bright, vibrant green. Click OK. Oh, just look at that. It just completes the image, doesn't it? Now, the image from a creative standpoint is complete, but we need to do one last technical thing before we save the file down, and that's change the resolution. So I'm going to go up to Image, and Image Size, and you'll see the resolution field here is currently set to 72. Now that's far too small. Just a word on resolution. It's totally meaningless for print. It's only important for digital. Just bear that in mind. Now the number in the resolution box refers to DPI, which stands for details per increment. It's sometimes written as PPI or pieces per increment. It's also very important that the resample tick box down here is ticked. And I'm going to set this, well, a lot of people set it to 300, but as this is a particularly nice image, I'm going to bump it up just a little bit to something like 1800. Perfect. Click OK. Just wait for that to load. Might take a little while. And there we go. Just zoom out a little bit. Perfect. Now the final thing left to do is to save the file down. Go up to File, Save As, and I'm going to save it on the desktop, and let's give the file an appropriate name. I'm going to call this Duck in Paris. Now, a lot of people save their images in a JPEG format, but there's a little tip here. I've noticed that if you save it as a PNG file, it actually increases the file size and therefore the quality of the image. So I'll select PNG and then go to save. I'm going to use the defaults here in this box that pops up and click OK. Now it might take a while to render down, so I'm going to come back to you in just a few minutes. So here we are with the file saved on the desktop. Let me just open it up for you to have a look at. There we are. So there you have it. There are some of my high-end retouching techniques. Perhaps you can use some of them in your own projects. Remember to tune in next week where I'll be giving the cockroach a much-needed facelift.